You guys, I just have to vent real quick on how this moon in Virgo, all right, quincunx Pluto in my sign is pissing me the fuck off. I've been trying to get my readings done all day. I've been trying to get messages out all day. And it just seems like I'm completely distracted. I'm not focused. Nothing seems organized. It's just not working for me. All right? It's not. So I'm going to attempt this. If it does not come out, I'm going to be pissed. I'm just going to say that. All right, let me see what this is. Pisces in the 10th house with Saturn's energy here. Sun, Moon, Rising, Gemini. All right. Saturn is technically, yes, in Pisces in the 10th house. So Gemini, there could be a focus on needing to be structured, all right, in what you do pertaining for your career. That's what I'm getting. Let's go. All right, there's the 10th house, Capricorn energy. All right, so Gemini, Capricorn for you. Let's see. That is going to be in your 8th house. All right. 8th house is all about other people's money, sex. All right. Can definitely speak about healing, going through a specific transformation. It's where you are, dealing with like psychological problems. But what I see being a focus here is what just popped out. Okay. The Devil and the Chariot. So that's Capricorn and Cancer, which are opposing energies. All right. Nothing really happening in Cancer besides asteroids in the two signs. So we got Ceres, that's in Capricorn, and we have Vesta, that's in Cancer, in opposition to each other. All right. And Ceres is all about like parenting. All right, speaks about nurturing and agriculture, more of like a motherly energy, sitting in a masculine house. And then we have Vesta, which is the inner spark, spirituality asteroid that wants you to really, focus on home and hearth. All right, in Cancer. So the energy is just like and this happens to be, again, in Capricorn, being your 8th house. All right. And then you have Vesta that actually just came out of your sign and moved into your 2nd house. I can't. I literally can't. All right. Spirit goes, there could be something that you have sparked up pertaining to something creative. Could be pertaining to finances. All right, something that you may feel a heavy attachment to, but something that ends up coming out to be very successful. All right, so 8th house energy opposing your 2nd house energy, Gemini, is like with asteroid energy, it doesn't move as fast. All right, but there is a focus there because that then tends to tap into other places in your chart. All right, so let's say that Ceres is in Capricorn and the moon is in Virgo. All right, and just take a look at your chart real quick. Holy Jodies, that hurt. All right, so if Vesta is in Cancer, right, the asteroid of spirituality in your 2nd house, opposing the energy of Capricorn in your 8th house, with Ceres being there, speaking about parenting, nurturing, and agriculture, then that means that the moon in Virgo for you would be in your 4th house. All right, so this is your 4th house, your 8th house, as well as your 2nd house of significance here. All right, where's Taurus for you? Because there's also a focus that area this week in your 12th house. All right, so the house of the subconscious, the imagination, and of your inspirations. All right, but the 12th house can be where you're dealing with illusions, where you feel like you're sacrificing your time for others. It can be where, there's an exposure of spirituality. All right. I'm just getting heavy, deep contemplating and meditating and doing the whole spiritual thing. You could be fucking lighting incense this weekend and candles and shit and just being in the energy of zen. Okay, I'm just getting that. But it's because of this energy here. All right, that's what I'm getting. Interesting, because I got Virgo down at the bottom of the deck as I say that. I'm going to pull it out. All right, because that's the moon in Virgo in your 4th house. Whoa. So in the house of home, Jesus, it's almost like I can't get control of this damn deck. That's interesting. 3 major arcanas. All right, so that could be of significance. All right, you could be tapping into like spiritual journey type of energy, more so pertaining to Vesta being in your 2nd. This is more about what you value. All right, so when it comes to like your self-esteem, your confidence, what you value, obviously like what you want to nurture your body with, because the 2nd house is like how we feed ourselves, right? It's, you know, where we cultivate things. This can also speak about like creative things and just that inner spark that you have with something. All right, let's see what's going on here. I could just see you wanting to be really like in the energy of comfort. So now we have the strength card. All majors out here. What the hell's going on here? Okay. So Leo, your 3rd house of communication. There's nothing really happening right now in Leo. All right. It is fire element. We just had a trine from the moon in Leo yesterday over to Aries energy, which is going to be your 11th house. So there could have been an exposure to all the energy. Venus in Aries, Sun in Aries, Mercury in Aries, Chiron in Aries, North Node in Aries, pertaining to a specific purpose. All right, where you were actually seen in the spotlight. All right, pertaining to like people that you collaborate with. I'm getting like networking or coming together with like specific companions that, you know, you could be collaborating with. And I'm getting like starting something innovative that's really like meant to take off. I see the Ace of Pentacles there, so you could have been offered some sort of new opportunity. All right. All right, so the 5 of Cups. Maybe you feel that you've taken a loss in the past. Maybe you feel that you're not being accepted in some way. All right, you may be a little discontent with the energies emotionally. This is where you're asked to really tap into the energy of your, I'm getting like your overall health, right? Like keeping yourself, your mind, your body, and your spirit in alignment. Because this Scorpio energy ends up falling to be in your 6th house, which is technically ruled by Virgo. So Virgo's moon right now could be affected by the energy that was trining over yesterday. You know what I mean? But Scorpio being of significance because we have this full moon coming up in Scorpio, so the energy could be leading to what we're, you know, about to experience with that energy. What else am I getting with this? I don't know. I feel like there's a heavy pull recently on this fixed energy. A heavy pull. All right. So the last 1st quarter moon that we experienced was in Cancer. All right. And we were speaking about Cancer being your 2nd house energy. After that 1st quarter moon energy, once the waxing moon keeps going, and we've already gained the momentum of what was set with that new intention over in your 11th house with the collaboration of people, that's where we start seeing things, you know, come to culmination in the energy of Scorpio, because that's where the fixed moon takes place. All right, so it could have started with the moon in Leo. But I'm just kind of getting like you may have felt left out with something, like you maybe wanted to be part of a group of people. All right, you could have been really discontent, feeling like you took a loss of somehow. You could have felt in the energy of regret for not doing something on time. I'm kind of getting that as well. Let's see what this is. Yeah, the 3 of Swords with the Lovers. This is you, actually. So this could have had to do with, that's interesting. This could have had to do with your lover, your partner, whoever that is for you. All right, where the 3 of Swords is just saying that there could have been an argument, a disagreement. You could have felt heartbroken over something. All right. That's technically Libra's energy. So your 5th house, that's like a karmic challenge for you right now. Anything that feels pertaining to like, okay, I want to get like a past challenge you could have had, something karmic that you were involved with, right? Something that happened in the past. All right, you could have tapped into a specific natural ability that you wanted to do creatively. It was something that you found pleasure in. All right, this could have been a love affair that you had with someone or something. All right, that's what I'm getting. But we got to remember, with the moon being in Virgo right now, Virgo is joined with Juno, which Juno is the asteroid of partnerships and marriage. And it's actually squaring over to your sign. So this is you, and here's the moon in Virgo. Where if I showed you the Juno card, it speaks about partnerships. So again, you could have been experiencing some sort of heartbreak, loss, separation, feeling like you didn't fit in, that type of thing with a specific partnership. But what's being illuminated is the energy of what Leo brought in for you in your 11th house, opposing the energy with the moon in Leo. All right, moon in Leo and Aries energy is where the trine happened yesterday. So this had to do with like the 3rd house of communication, which technically you rule the 3rd house of communication. All right, let's see what's going on here. By the way, I'm looking next month, 1st quarter moon is going to happen to be in your 3rd house, which whatever you start at the new moon in Taurus, all right, which happens to be your 12th house, pertaining to the energy of the subconscious, I feel like you're going to be tested there in the house of communication on what you've learned. All right, it's going to kind of pull together like those people that you're meant to be collaborating with, how you're sharing your ideas. All right, are you being stingy with your idea? I feel like that's going to be tested at that time. All right, and that's the day that Mercury ends its post shadow phases on May 15th, once that 1st quarter moon happens in Leo. All right, remember that Mercury is in Aries in your 11th house. All right, so just take into consideration that whatever you're doing, whoever the people you're collaborating with, how is this meant to take off for you once it comes towards you doing something. You could be doing something online, you could be communicating with people online, you could be, just starting to learn how to utilize an app or something. I'm getting that energy. All right, where subconsciously you have to do this alone. You don't need anybody else to do it for you. You see what I'm saying? So you may feel that you're being left out from something, but it's pushing you to do it yourself. All right, especially if it's something spiritually, something that it kind of gives you this inner spark where it's like, oh, I love this. I love that, this is catching my attention, and you want to know more about it. You want to learn more about it. Yeah, you can go around and get some, ideas of how to do this or how to do that and tap in with this person, etc. But you have to do your own thing, of course. You have to do your own thing, all right? I feel like that's the best way to learn too. Yeah, I'm telling you, it has to do with how to utilize the energy of your intuition, some sort of ability that you're being blessed with. Down at the bottom of the deck is the Page of Cups. All right, so this has to do with like some sort of psychic ability that you're going to be getting. You can have like this intuitive feeling if something's wrong around you. Like you may hear something, you may see synchronistic signs. You may be noticing numbers, specific numbers and things like that. My throat chakra's going crazy. But I'm getting it has to do with communication if that's happening. All right. So pay attention. Wow. The Hierophant and the High Priestess is here. This is the highest counterpart in tarot. All right. So I feel that you may be joining some sort of secret society. I'm kind of getting that. All right. Where in the past you may have felt left out, felt that you didn't fit in. All right, I feel something may be taken off here, which is actually going to help you out in terms of finances. All right, whether it's yours or someone else's finances. That's what I'm getting, because the Devil and the Chariot is there. All right, there's going to be some sort of attachment that you have towards something successful. I don't know. The Nine of Pentacles, that is Mercury in Virgo's energy. So again, Virgo is the energy of your 4th house. Now, Mercury obviously is in Aries in your 11th, so you got a far way to go there. But what I feel like this is saying is that, again, you need to start working more so independently and not wanting to be so attached to someone else, being obsessed of someone else. not being jealous of someone else, because we're speaking about 8th house energy. You can be expressing these things in your environment, in your area of home even. All right, because obviously Virgo is the energy of home. Okay, I feel like your focus should solely be on your career. All right, or your responsibilities, how you remain structured within what it is that you are trying to grow. I hope that makes sense. All right, so don't go expressing jealousy or envy or any of that type of energy. Yeah, focus on your manifestations, not on what someone else has going on, or how someone else can be involved, or what someone else is doing around you. That type of energy. Okay, everybody is on their own path. You should be learning a specific lesson while someone else is learning something else. All right. Whoa. Wow. Wow. Look at this. Queen and the King of Cups. So here's the counterpart to what this is saying for you. 8th house for you is saying you're going through a transformation right now. All right. 12th house is saying you're going through a spiritual ascension right now. So that's what you are manifesting, needing to focus on, because I feel that's going to be of significance for you. Okay. Especially because we have Jupiter in Taurus and Uranus in Taurus conjuncting this weekend. And that's going to definitely square over to, well, not definitely square. That's going to be a trine, actually. A trine that happens with the energy of your 4th house. Of home, comfort, divine feminine energies. You could, again, have heightened intuition. You could be coming together with a mother figure or someone that is of, a divine feminine energy that you feel comfortable being around. That type of energy. All right. You may be inspired by something as well. I'm kind of getting like heavy psychic abilities, intuitive abilities, that type of thing. All right. Or this could be where this weekend, before you were having some sort of difficulties, as we saw the Lovers down at the bottom of the deck with your partner. Here this weekend with the trine over from your 12th house to your 4th house, this could actually be really, really good. All right. Because this earth element is where you have comfortability, you are not stressing, worried, you're relaxed. You could be taking spiritual baths, that type of thing, like focusing in on beauty. I'm kind of getting that, getting rest as well. All right, with the moon in Virgo, I like it. As I say, moon in Virgo, there's Virgo down at the bottom of the deck with the King of Pentacles. All right. You might be getting an unexpected phone call, visit, or something pertaining to like mail from someone important with the 8 of Wands coming out. All right. Could be someone that you could be partnered with, have a specific relationship with. All right. Or if you are contracted with somebody, they could be contacting you this weekend, because that's the energy of Sagittarius that just came out on the bottom of the deck. And Sagittarius is your house of relationships, all right, partnerships and contracts. Whoa. Okay, let's see what else we have for Gemini. The Knight of Cups. Who's this trying to piss you off? All right. Maybe you're being offered some sort of apology or a gift, or maybe someone wants to take you out to dinner or something for you having such a rough time maybe this week. All right, something's going to be offered to you. I'm kind of getting like a gift. All right, I'm seeing the Knight of Cups to the 9 of Swords and the Ace of Pentacles. Like, whereas before you were really in your head about this, like really having anxiety, stress, and worries, and I'm getting, there's something unexpected that's coming through as a gift saying, here you go, like, you deserve this type of energy. Interesting. Fire truck. I don't know what that's about. All right, so I'm just kind of getting that. All right, so 5 of Swords. There could have been some sort of gossip happening, someone trying to defeat you in some way. I'm kind of getting, just be careful, because this could be you as well. I just spoke about your 8th house energy and jealousy and like envy of someone else, because that card can speak about like causing some sort of conflict or dealing with the feeling of feeling defeated. Okay, with the workplace maybe. This could also be speaking about having an argument or something with someone from the workplace. All right. Yeah, definitely. People that you're collaborating with. Interesting. The Queen of Swords. It can really piss you off. Like, you could want to tell somebody off. You could just be like, you know, wanting to give up on something. But the Queen of Swords is someone that's really focused solely on career rather than relationship. So the Queen of Swords is Libra's energy, meant to see both sides of a situation as well. All right. Let's see. The Four of Cups, which at the end of the day might keep you discontent. You might not agree with what's happening. Somebody, whoever it is, that's coming in and offering that cup of love, you may not want that cup of love. All right. That's what I'm getting as well. I feel like if somebody's offering to take you out, take it. Okay? Yeah, take it. Take a leap of faith. Take the risk. Just go have fun. All right? I feel like you will more than likely want to say no, because you're going to be defensive about it. But Spirit's asking you to go have fun. All right? Explore new things. Go travel. That type of thing. Okay? So, let's see. Yeah, more than likely it's going to be something that's going to bring some sort of passion into your life. You're going to have fun with this. Interesting. The Knight of Wands, this could actually come out to be very sudden, very fast, needing to really make a decision. I'm kind of getting that. You will receive finances for whatever this is. I'm kind of getting like you having to get up and travel somewhere. I don't know why I just got that. Ooh. Oh, okay. Spirit says yes. All right. Possibly even with your whole family. All right. That's interesting. I just said something about, I'm thinking about your house of relationships. All right. I'm thinking of the opposition and what's happening in Sag right now. Palace is there. So the asteroid of wisdom and knowledge. All right. Being in Sagittarius, you could be asked to travel due to what it is that you know and what you have knowledge about, okay, and needing to share what you know with others is kind of what I'm getting. All right. I don't know. This is a reading is all over the place, so whatever resonates for you guys, take it or leave it. All right. You'll know if it's you. There's the Queen of Pentacles. Earlier we saw that the King of Pentacles, and it came out with the energy. I believe it was over here somewhere. All right. Yeah, again, I'm kind of getting like you needing to make a decision on what you truly value, what feels most important to you, maybe. All right. Be careful with people trying to quickly make you kind of make a decision quickly. All right, because things could be very like in and out right now. Like you may not be sure. Things may still be hidden and not very clear on what's expected here. All right. I mean, of course, everybody's going to put a cap on it and say, hey, we're going to have fun. And yes, you may have fun, but you might not like it once you kind of get to it. All right. It could be vacation energy. All right. Yeah, I'm kind of getting that, like traveling. All right. Yeah, this might cause some sort of conflict around, I'm kind of getting people that you really don't get along with too much. With the Death card, it's kind of like you would rather keep your distance. All right, like things that you feel you've already kind of pushed out of your life there. Yeah, I'm feeling that as well. All right, so the Wheel of Fortune, you kind of feel like you're on the other path of whatever this is. All right, could be with the King of Wands. Wow, and then the Queen of Wands is there. So this could be a couple. All right, this could be someone you know. Maybe this could be like that's interesting because the Lovers is back. All right, so this could be like, say you're a mother figure, right? And you're really focusing in on, I'm kind of getting heavy on the finances because that's what came out right now. So you could be like, oh, I don't want to go. You guys go have fun, you know. I don't want to be a burden, that type of energy. I don't know, I'm getting that. Yeah, I'm telling you, you might not want to go. You might just want somebody to go enjoy their time and just, you know, be on the opposite side of it. You kind of feel really standoffish lately is what I'm feeling. All right, even from traveling. You feel somebody gives you anxiety. Somebody gives you stress mentally. All right, being around this person, whoever that is. Okay. What else do we have for Gemini? And I'm going to wrap the reading up. Page of Wands. You could have the responsibility of being around children if you were to travel. All right. I'm kind of getting like publicly being responsible for making sure that everybody has a good time. So say the adults want to like go away and have fun, then you would be responsible for staying and watching the children, which more than likely you're hell no. You're like, okay. Um, it just kind of seems like you want to enjoy yourself as well. All right, you may like reading books while you're on vacation. All right, and if you take a responsibility that's really a burden to you, if you're supposed to be relaxed, then you're kind of like, nah, I'm not with it. All right, that's interesting. The King of Swords to the Page of Swords. I don't know. I feel like lately, the King of Swords is Gemini energy for me. And then the Eight of Swords is also Gemini energy. All right. Jupiter and Gemini to be exact. I feel like you more than likely have a better chance if you wait it out and really stay focused on what you're doing. Because as we spoke about earlier with the Queen of Swords, is more so focused on creating balance within energies around you. So if you feel trapped in your head right now, where's Aquarius placement for you? I feel that's going to be in your 9th house. Interesting. So I feel like if there's a connection with Aquarius right now, you could be really focused in on the spirituality part of it. All right, the higher learning part of it, where Aquarius is in your 9th house. All right, and we've seen that Pisces came out in the 10th. Everything happening in Pisces right now, there's a transformation happening for you specifically in your 9th house, because Pluto is in Aquarius and Pluto rules Scorpio. What I'm trying to get at here is that there's a transformation happening pertaining to your belief systems. Like, how do I say it? If you're learning about something new, you're tapping into this as all of the transits are coming together for you. All right. So because we have all this energy happening in Pisces, right? Which is technically going to be in your 10th house, all right, of your career. You're tapping into a transformation spiritually. In your 8th house, which is all about your deep emotional feelings and having to face fears, that's where you have like this parenting, nurturing, and agriculture thing where it's like, I have to have this, I have to focus on this, you don't want to allow yourself to have fun. All right. Whereas in your 7th house, the partnership part of it is like you are solely connected to wisdom and knowledge right now, which the 7th house to the 9th house is where I feel that Sagittarius, Aquarius is energy. That's what's happening for you spiritually. All right. Because Pallas is currently in Sag, and Sag rules the 9th house. Right. Okay. I hope you're with me here. Now, in your 11th house of companions, this is where everything is being called to. Let's go have fun. You're tapping into the energy of friendship. Everybody wants to take you out. But you have this conjunction of Jupiter and Uranus, and where Jupiter is the expansion of your growth, all right? The opportunities that are being presented to you. Uranus is also causing chaos in your life pertaining to the energy of your subconscious. So you feel that you're more so stuck in the head rather than having fun. All right. So this is what I was looking at. A lot of air energy here. This is you, and this is Aquarius, which is also air. All right. So whereas you, 1st house, this could be you really bitchy, really not really in the mood for anything, because your mind is here, the star card, in your 9th house, pertaining to what you're learning. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, I feel like you're kind of overdoing it too, so try not to overwork yourself. You feel like you just don't want to give up on whatever this is. It may be really important to you. There's that 8 of Wands again. All right, so again, you could be receiving some fast incoming messages. I'm kind of getting that. All right, and it's coming through other people. This is Venus in Aries, and I just said this is your 11th house energy. So this could be the community around you. You could see things happening you want to be involved in, and you're like, wait a minute, I don't know how to do this. I think I got to learn how to do this first. Do I get myself involved with these people? I don't know these people. Open yourself up to learning new things, learning new people, being around and kind of enjoying the energy of other people. That's what I'm getting. All right. You may feel that this is going to be a heavy burden on you. I'm feeling like you're keeping yourself away from collaborating with other people due to some sort of restriction in your community. But people were actually coming to collaborate with you to offer you some sort of opportunity. But again, you feel defensive. Alright, whatever this is going to make you really happy, and it's going to put you in alignment with your soulmate. Interesting. Okay. But you're very indecisive about it. You're being really cautious moving forward. You may want to even walk away and end a specific chapter that has involved some sort of betrayal. Alright, some sort of deception that may have been involved in your energy. You could have been investing solely on whatever it is that you're focused on mentally, whatever wisdom and knowledge you're gaining at this time, because that can speak about like studying and stuff. All right, and then here you are, temperance, more so like wanting to be balanced within your relationships. That's what I find most significant. Yeah, heavy on the balance energy. Look at the balance of the 2 cups there, and then the balance of the scales. That's where I feel like your focus is right now. All right. Spirit is saying that if you don't open yourself up to the heart space, you may not be able to fully experience the ascension in which the way it's meant to come in for you. And overall, you're still going to come out on the other side of this feeling angry. But overall, it's going to happen anyway, so why not enjoy it? I feel. Okay? I'm going to pull a crystal, and then I got to go cook dinner, guys. I hope this was good enough for you. I think I went through the whole deck very specific and gave lots of details here. Oh gosh. Okay, hold on. What was that? Amazonite. So truth, revelation, and the evolution of natural flow of events. So just let everything happen as it's supposed to be. Let things come in, you know, how it's supposed to. Lithium quartz. So harmoniousness, peacefulness, joyfulness, and interconnectedness. So I feel like this has to overall do with how you're going to become peaceful, what experience of happiness you're going to feel, like harmony coming back within your relationships, those that you're associating with, bringing joyful things back into your 5th house, obviously, where it's like, hey, let's go have fun. You know what I mean? Libra wants balance there. And then interconnectedness. I feel like that's more so you. Number 33 could be significant. You could be the age 52. Intentionality, awareness, inner knowing, and self-confidence. All right, so self-confidence, again, it has a lot to do with your 2nd house. So Gemini, that's Cancer, and where the Vesta asteroid is. I don't know, I see you expressing the intention of spirituality heavy. All right, let's see. Moldavite, yeah, you're going through a transformation. All right, that's all it is. Moldavite is a very serious crystal. It's nothing to play with here. This one allows for you to go through some sort of renewal if you're going through a transformation. But I would probably start off with a very light crystal if this is something that you're really just getting used to for now. All right, because if this is like part of one transformation, it doesn't end with just one transformation. You'll go through another one and another one and another one. Okay, so just me from one, you know, experience to another experience, I'll let you know that it's not easy. All right. You might want to just get yourself more prepared before start utilizing these heavy crystals. It may just give you more so the energy of feeling overwhelmed, super tired, anxiety. All right. Make sure that you're really focusing in on your health right now, the way that you're eating. All right. Take walks out in nature. Take spiritual baths. I'm kind of getting like enjoying the energy of animals, especially because they are part of nature, right? They'll kind of give you that love and that compassion that you need, whether you're receiving it or not. All right, they feel energy as well. What did I want to pull for you? I'll pull an abundance card for the hell of it. Whoa. Yeah, bountiful nature. That's all. There we go. Okay. So spending time in nature helps you shift to a higher vibration and reminds you of God's infinite abundance. Go outside and enjoy a walk or a hike with your pet. Meditate beneath the tree, garden, sit under the stars, or do some other activity to connect with the limitless vastness. All right. I love you guys. I'm going to leave the reading there.